Alright YouTube, so here we are, chrony testing the, what brand are these? The Gammo PBA Bullets. We're chrony testing the Gammo PBA Bullets because somebody requested the numbers on this. So let me see what my chronograph will allow us to do. So let's see. I just put some fresh pumps in this thing so it's at optimal capacity. If we can get these motherfuckers loaded properly. These are long pellets, so they're a little more finicky. And also, I want to thank Susan, whoever you are, Susan. So that's all it said on the from thing, on the little a note. It wasn't a note; it was just a to and from on the box. For sending me this Bushnell scope right here. Has a light up radical, so it's really freaking awesome. Once again, I want to thank you for that. If you're watching this video, let me know who you are so I can give you a proper thank you. But all I know of you so far is that you're very kind and that your name is Susan. So thank you, Susan. Let's see. And yeah, I'm in the right area. 874 is the first shot. Now I couldn't find my other bipod, so I can't film the chronograph, but it's pretty much right down there. My chronograph. It's an 874. You can see I have the different angle going on right now. Right now I'm just going for the chronograph, so I'm not trying to go for a crazy angle, but I'll show it somewhere on the screen right here, the numbers as I get them. All right, and once again, Susan, thank you very much for your generosity. All right, 866. I'm gonna try to do 5 shots, see if my chronograph will give me that. It's low on battery right now, so I haven't replaced the batteries since I first put them in there. Some of these are hard to feed because they're alloyed, they're very stiff pellets. They're a little hard to feed the skirt, kind of like doesn't get jammed up, but it just gives you a little resistance. And once again, I'm getting that tiny grouping. I didn't zero it fully. I just made sure I knew where I was hitting. 859 on this third one. $851. Numbers are going down, but I don't think that's due to the pellet. It's subject to the rifle. This is not a regulated rifle. It's still a great rifle. It's just not regulated, which means all the shots won't be consistent power. They'll be consistent. They'll have that arc, you know. And right now the variation isn't that big, but I'm guessing the next one's gonna be a little below 850. Let me see, or it might be on the way up right now. $847. Yep, just below 850. $841. All right, and that concludes my 5-shot group. I'll give you the numbers, the energy. I'll make it good. So far, this pellet is still yielded at 10 meters. An amazing group. I'll show you in a second. There's a couple shots there from when I was zeroing, but I'll show you where the zero ended up at and what it is. All right. All right. So here's the group. Here's the what I was shooting at. I was aiming down here. Like I said, it wasn't 100% zero. I just wanted to make sure I got it on the target. It was shooting really low because I'm only at 10 meters. Those things are usually dialed in for roughly 25-30 meters, so it was shooting like way down here. I had to dial it in to come up here, and I wasn't even using the center of the radical because it has a great little radical for windage and elevation and everything. So I was using that bottom part, the bottom piece for the windage, for the elevation, to zero it in there, so I don't have to bring it so low that I might accidentally shift it off the horizontal adjuster. So there's the grouping is right here. This part right here, this little bit that kind of shifts out, that was part of the zeroing process. When I first did the major adjustments, I hit here, I brought it up and over, and it hit over here, and then I just brought it a little further this way, and all of this right here is the grouping, and here is the grouping from last time. So as you can see, still the same grouping, so it wasn't some kind of fluke. It's still the same grouping, still that tiny little, just little wider than the actual pellet. So all in all, so far for close distance, 10 meters, it's a great pellet. Not gonna lie, I'm very impressed. Still surprised that it worked that well. And at the chronograph test, I mean, we were getting between 870 plus to 841. So the average will be around 850, is going to be the average. I'll put up the numbers right here. I'll do the math and just put them right here, like a little box right next to me, like this. Yeah, right here. I'll put the numbers right there. You'll see them. That's the. There's going to be the average, the high, the low, the extreme spread, and the average energy right like at the bottom right here. It'll be like right there. That's going to be the energy at its high. All right, you guys. Thank you very much. Well, for its average, that'll be the energy. Thank you very much for watching, and keep shooting. Oh, by the way, I am going to be doing another giveaway soon. It's I have a few pairs of BDUs that brand new, and I got them for free. And I'm going to give away a pair of BDUs, which, if you don't know, those are the older, before the ACs, before the desert camo. It was the jungle camo uniform. They're in large regular. So if you're not, they don't fit you, you have to make do. All you got to do is find my other channel and subscribe. If you're not already subscribed to this channel, you got to subscribe to this channel too. So you got to be on both channels. Find my other channel, which is called What Jams My Action. Subscribe to that channel, and go on one of the videos and just comment "I'm in." Once you comment "I'm in" and you're on my list of subscribers, I'll throw you into the drawing. It'll close out by July, the drawing, and then I'm gonna give away that pair of BDUs to, well, 2 people are gonna win it. So you have a decent chance of getting that pair of BDUs. All right, you guys, take care and keep shooting.